So welcome to the city of Pearl. We're a city of just under 27,000 people, and we cover about 26 square miles of land. Unique community because it is based completely on community. You know, while we do have some commerce coming that helps us grow, and we are growing commercial, our main focus is in the community. As you can see here, this is our city hall, and is our old high school. So part of that being based in the community is we have a very tight-knit relationship with our school district. So, you know, part of getting over a natural disaster, and I think the biggest issue for getting over a natural disaster would be to get our schools back in order and get the kids going back in there, because that is a sign of normalcy around here. And as you can see, City Hall is sitting right in the middle of the neighborhood, you know, and that's the whole focus that we want here in the city. And so that's how we base all our decisions. So going forward, I'll show you a couple of things that we deal with on a daily basis, and just when disasters arise. But welcome to our city, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm now on location here at Pearl High School, which is home of the Fighting Pirates, by the way. This was one of the major parts in bringing normalcy back to the city, in my opinion. So after a natural disaster, it will be imperative for us to get things back to normal, get the kids back in the schools, and just allow them to do life the way that we do here in this community. You know, you see a huge community presence at ball games, and they get behind these kids as they play. It doesn't hurt that they win. You know, they're state champions in baseball, girls basketball, track, and football, so that doesn't hurt either. But this is Pearl High School. So while community is still the focus of us here in the city of Pearl, as we know, commerce has to be good to provide the services that the citizens need here. So as you see here, we have the outlets in Mississippi, which were built, I want to say about 6 years ago, bringing good tax revenue in. You have Bass Pro Shop, which has been here probably 12 years. And as we scan across, nice hotel, there you've got the AA affiliation of the Atlanta Braves that plays here, the Mississippi Braves. So as you can see, while our focus is on community, our city leaders are doing the things it needs to do to keep revenue up. So I'm standing here in the parking lot of the Mississippi State Fire Academy, which is also housed in our backyard, which is great for us for training purposes and just great resources for us. Also, another great resource is MEMA is actually based here in our city as well. So we have that going for us, in that we've got a unlimited supply of resources that we can contact when we need help. So this is the Pearl River. It is our border on our western side of our city, which separates us from our capital, which is Jackson, Mississippi. When this river gets up, it can cause some serious issues into our city, causing flooding and such. So our southwestern border is going to be bordered here by this train depot, which, as you can see, is miles and miles of trains, which house all kinds of nasty materials. We actually did a training with them this past week that they explained to us that they don't keep anything harmful on the lot for over 24 hours, as we were looking at chlorine tankers. So anyway, we have this that could be a disaster for us, that we're trying to figure out ways to mitigate. And this track, as it comes down to 2 tracks, is part of the problem we have when trying to get to our citizens on the other side of this track. We're trying now to get funding to build an overpass here so that we can get across these tracks.